Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back with another meta report. Today I've got you some new technology. People are running offensive support Mienshao, running coaching. If that makes any sense, support that's very offensive and does a lot of damage. Does that make sense? I don't know. But before we get into that, make sure you guys remember to like, comment and subscribe, as this really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and helps me with the secret sauce spreading. Also guys, be sure to join the Discord if you guys want to know the hottest secret sauce around even earlier and discuss more Series 16 builds and more. And lastly, I stream every Friday at twitch.tv/pp115 every Friday at 7 PM UK time to catch me deep into the action. Also, now we have some nice merch store going on, so you guys can get the Podforce merch, the Rice Ball merch in the link in the description below for you to check out the merch store. Without further ado, let's jump in. I've seen a lot of people been experimenting with Mienshao, running it completely offensively with Life Orb and blowing everyone away with your base 125 attack stat and very decent speed stat of 105. However, I find the Life Orb set isn't as optimal as you end up dying very quickly. So making this set absolutely the best way to run it, I personally believe. So I'm running Mienshao, running a focus sash because, you know, it gets off 2 moves and it dies or something. But if it doesn't, it gets off a lot of damage. And running the EVs of 4 HP, 252 attack and 252 speed on the Jolly nature. Running fake out, knockoff, U-turn, all close combat, and lastly coaching. This is your standard max attack and max speed set, but it's the moveset which optimizes the Mienshao. Running fake out pressure, allowing you to outspeed and OHKO a lot of threats with offensive partners, such as in my case Durant, which I've been running with Mienshao. Knockoff for item control, as it really helps you deal with evil like dust clops especially. Next we have a stab / coverage move, being either close combat, high jump kick, or Mienshao has a wide range of moves, allowing it to proc weakness policy or pivot with U-turn, or do massive damage with a stab fighting move of close combat, high jump kick. This slot is very flexible and you can even run taunt, wide guard or utility move, however depending on what your team composition really needs. And lastly, the best move, having access to coaching and such a fast speed tiering allows you to give your partner Pokemon equivalent of a bulk up boost, in my case Durant, which nullifies any intimidates or allows you to pick off OHKOs even when you shouldn't. However, don't undermine that defense buff either, as this allows specifically Durant to survive max flare or flare blitz from a Talonflame, which is the check for Durant at this moment, because it outspeeds and OHKOs Durant otherwise. Mienshao is definitely underrated and you guys should definitely try the Pokemon out. It surprisingly does a lot of damage from even just knockoff, and it's not even stab, and it's fake out and can support offensive mons like Durant significantly with coaching boost, which allows it to survive and dish out a lot more damage than it would do otherwise, and it makes Durant matchups a little bit safer, as typically some Durant matchups it's like a 50-50, but if they tech in a certain move it loses it instantly, so it makes those matchups a little bit safer. And I think after Series 6, Series 7, where all the Pokemon comes back in, I feel like this Pokemon will have a time to shine as well, because even though there's Togekiss back that kind of checks the Mienshao because it's not very bulky, it still gets off his fake out, and you can definitely fake out plus max move and destroy Togekisses or any counters. And I think the speed tiering really makes it good, because a lot of people was actually experimenting this series in Series 5. So I think when every Pokemon is back, it will definitely be as good, or if not even better, because Mienshao actually does check a lot of Pokemon, like for example Dragapult, and it does significant amounts of damage to Dragapult with knockoff. But anyway, let's jump right into the action, showcasing you the versatility of this offensive support Pokemon. Alright, for the last game of the day, what do we have here? We have hard Trick Room, but with no Trick Room setup, man. So, what? It's actually quite scary. I can't just Volcarona into this. I think we lead Durant Mienshao though. I don't think there's actually a problem. We kind of just outspeed everything. I'm actually scared of the Clefairy Arcanine lead though. The Clefairy Arcanine lead is very, very scary though. But other than that, like if he leads anything else, we should be fine. Yeah, I believe in it. I feel it. Let's have Milotic at the back just in case, and a Volcarona, because then we have Milotic switch into Durant for Durant, which will take any special move from Dragalge or whatnot, and we can Dynamax it. Let's see what he goes for though. Clefairy and Dynamax Arcanine is the most problematic here. He opts for Terrakion though. I think I actually KO'd the Terrakion with no boost, so I don't even need to go for the boost here. Depends on how he... I think this is a free... okay. This guy could be on Mystical Fire here though. So let's for example just go for that and fake out. This should kill the Terrakion for free. And then next turn I can kill the Clefable if it was on Sat for example for free too. I'm just kind of confused about the team because it doesn't really have any innate synergy. It's just Clefable plus 5 sweepers. Clefairy takes that, gets flinched, and Terrakion doesn't Dynamax, so he's probably opting for Sword Stance here. Not even on Focus Sash on the Terrakion either. Okay. I take those. Sure. Maybe it was smarter to go for Stomping Tantrum, Max Quake Boost, because there is a lot of special attackers at the back here. There's an Arcanine here. The Arcanine's a little bit scary here, for sure. If he Dynamaxes his Arcanine, we should probably not kill it. Yeah, at -1 we definitely don't kill it, but at neutral we have chance of killing it non-Dynamaxed. I think we just go... I think we just go for the Max Quick here. And coaching. Maybe the Clefable doesn't go for Follow Me here. He doesn't actually go for Follow Me. We get the coaching off for free. Nice. I take that. Maybe he's going for Mystical Fire then. But I get the Max Quake boost, so I should survive that. If it is Mystical Fire. If it's anything else, like Fire Blast or anything else, we don't survive it. But kind of greedy on his end. Goes for Dazzling Beam. Okay. Maybe this Clefable isn't running any Follow Me or anything. So he's got one Pokemon left, and it's Ferrothorn. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna go for the Max Steel Spike onto the Clefable, and I'm just gonna go for a knockoff here onto the Ferrothorn, just to check out the item. Does he go for Follow Me? No, he doesn't. Okay. Got rid of the leftovers, and now it's a 4v1 against Ferrothorn. We take those? We take those? I think I just played the turn 1 very well, so the game just kind of snowballed from turn 1, because remember, Fake Out plus Durant Max move is very lethal. He gets off the Leech Seed. Okay. But it shouldn't be a problem. I can just like switch out. I don't have to play. I don't have to deal with the leech seed. I can switch out into Volcarona now. And we can go for high jump kick. He could switch out, like, he could do something weird here. But, like, he could go for protect or something, but it's okay. I will probably kill myself from Iron Bobs anyway. Just lose out on a little bit of damage. But the Volcarona should be able to close out this game quite easily here. Never mind, Mienshao is a god and close out the game by itself easily. Yeah, don't underestimate Mienshao. It actually has quite a high physical attack, so it actually does a lot of damage. So, but yeah, this episode really showcases you the power of Mienshao, Durant, and how like the options you can go with it. You can go coaching, you can go fake out max move, you can go knock off max move. Knock off max move is really good against Dusclops, for example, because of how high the attack stat of Mienshao is, and yeah, it gives you nice item control, gives you fake out pressure, and it gives you coaching pressure as well. So Mienshao is really cool. For the last move, I've been experimenting. High jump kick has been okay. Close combat has been more consistent because it's just like so squishy anyway. This indepth boost means it's gonna die anyway. Like you see it, like it's dead in 2 hits like most of the time. So close combat debuff is not too bad, but yeah. So I've been experimenting with U-turn as well. It gets a really fast U-turn, so you can use that to pivot out intimidates, for example, which some teams can utilize very well. And you can also self weakness policy block as well with the U-turn. So there's a lot of options for it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, comment and subscribe, as it really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm, and also lets me know if what kind of videos you guys are interested in. Anyway guys, thank you guys, peace out.